This is OMPA Bank here in Othello, Washington. Got a bank account here and savings checking account here. McDonald's, Public Services, which is integrated service, and District Court by 425 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. And that's J. Benzel, Carol J. Benzel. This is Country Financial. Country Financial is right here on Main Street, 5th Avenue. We got Mr. Sackman, Steve H. Sackman, law attorney. Here, issued a check to U.S. Bank, I have a U.S. Bank account, OMPA Bank account, and Mr. Steve H. Sackman is here in his law firm, issued a check to Cimaron 5 INC to Ajmer Singh Nijjar, Ajmer Singh, S-A-N-G-H, Nijjar. And the police station is right across the street, 500 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. Mr. Sackman has all the transcripts. Mr. Andy Miller at CO Benton, Washington. And that's Mr. Wallace Tabler Schultz at 42, actually 56 on C Street at Frederick Courthouse. And called the police department on this officer that attacked me crossing the street. Mr. Olson, Eric D. Olson's office. This is Steve H. Sackman, and I walked across the street. This is McCurley 05427 Chevy Camaro Charger. Blazer, it's a Blazer, but it looks like a Camaro. And then AAH8652 James Moses Lake. And then black Expedition parked outside. This is Mr. Sackman, Steve H. Sackman. And then Mr. Wallace got Schultz at Frederick Courthouse. We got a $10,000. And we got the Expedition AAH8735. Right next to the dental facility where I'm getting my dental and surgery done here at CBHA. These officers harassed me walking to CBHA, and they're standing outside 500 East Main Street, Othello, Washington, disguised themselves as individuals trying to say they didn't steal from Felix Barela, or they didn't attack him for crossing the street at Eric D. Olson's property, 509-488-5651. And this is OMPA Bank, where the money is deposited for checking and savings account. Here, U.S. Bank, Chase Bank, OMPA Bank, Bank of America, Key Bank, and it's a Gmail for $35 million in the Bank of America. All accounts, Social Security Office at 8131 Klamath, Cincinnati. And this is Sackman's office right across the street. Can you do a deposit, cash, and that's recovery, or 9873. Do you want to write that down?
Yep.
You got a recovery count. There should be a slip there, and back there in the cat, she gets it's on a piece of notepad. Okay. I'll give you a count number. 9873 924980.
Okay, thank you.
Cash. And Moses Lake said they take check, credit card, or whatever, but you guys want cash. I'm at Moses Lake, and they said they can write out a cashier's check, credit card at Chase Bank, OPA Bank. I got a 1099 form on over 7,000, plus another four. I think it's like $10,000, $11,000, $12,000.
You're gonna deposit?
I just want to take the cash now, but I'll do a swipe. I was just trying to I wrote a check out to you guys, and he said no.
Okay.
I got cash.
Oh,
I got an Apple and also a 7, 8, 9, 10 Samsung, which was across the street at Eric Olson's property, and I was beat up because I was crossing the street. And I had no warrants for that standing warrants, so I'm at the Kara J. Benzel's office, and she told them to leave me alone and fire everybody that I identified that came in because it was my money. Mr. Steve H. Sackman got another $10,000 in the account and issued a check to me in my account across the street, and I cashed it here and deposited it. And I went to Ajmer Singh Nijjar. He wanted $80,000, and Ajmer wants $1 million, and they told me to give you cash. Since grandfather wanted $80,000 for the 2225 10th Avenue, we fixed that. Upstairs, downstairs, the motels, all the rooms, the flooring. Sunny Farms, there's money in cash in the vault. And I got money in the vault, so they asked for cash. It's around my neck. So the officer attacked me. I had no warrants outstanding, warrants for arrest. I'm in Andy Miller's office. He asked what happened. I said, across the street. So they asked for all the cash. So I'll give you cash.
all right, there.
Are we good?
Oh, yes, we are good.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Sackman issued a check to me and goes into my account. And this is Sackman, H. Sackman, Carol Tabler Schultz, and also Jadwin, which is Kennedy Building, where we just left, because we won the settlement, and we still own the property. We've got Sunset Acres here at Othello, Washington, and John Deere equipment. See, if I cross the street again, I'm, make sure if it happens then, we're going to make sure we just download it and give it to Andy Miller at CO Benton, Washington, U.S. They come across the street, starting the problems.